Good morning, friends. Today we will start the revision of chapter number 8, that is comparing quantity. In starting of this chapter, we learn about the different types of method that we use to compare quantities. Why we need to compare two quantities? We learn some example. For example, if you want to compare your marks with your friends, if you want to compare your height with your sister or brother, okay. If you want to compare the speed of your cycle and car, so that's why we need to compare two quantities. We learn three methods, that is ratio, and next we learn about the percentage, and after that we learn the method of comparing quantity in which we are finding the compound interest. In 7th standard we learn about the simple interest. Okay, so what is ratio? Ratio means it is a method of comparing two quantity by division when units are same. It is a method of comparing two quantity by division when units are same. The unit must be same. After that we learn about the percentage. Percentage is kind of ratio, but it is a numerator of fraction with denominator 100. If you want to tell the exact definition of percentage, then it is a numerator of fraction with denominator 100. Means if we have a denominator 100, then whatever numerator is there, that is our percentage. Percentage always counted from 100. Then we learn about the profit and loss. So profit means if we buy something, for example, if we take the simple example, if we buy one article in 100 rupees and we sell it for 110 rupees. So you buy that article in 100 rupees and sell it for 110 rupees, means you get 10 rupees extra. So that 10 rupees become your profit. We also learn the equation for a profit is percentage profit is equal to profit divided CP into 100. Now what is loss? Same example, if you bought an article in 100 rupees and sold it for 90 rupees, means you get 10 rupees less. So that will be your loss, and loss percentage is percentage loss is equal to loss divided CP into 100. Now in regular lecture we already learned how to solve the example in which. So in some example cost price is given. Cost price means what? If you buy that article in 100 rupees, then that will be your cost price. And you sold it for 110 rupees, so that will be your selling price. So if you want to say in simple way, so profit is when selling price is more than cost price, selling price is greater than cost price, then we get profit. And when selling price is less than cost price, we get loss. We also learn the equation for a profit and loss. After that we also learn about the discount. So discount means reduction on market price. If in a MCQ it is asked that profit or loss is always calculated on what? On what we can calculate profit or loss? Our profit and loss depend on our cost price. Whatever you pay to buy the thing, that will be your cost price, and our profit and loss depend on cost price. Clear? Now discount means reduction on market price. Means if there is a market price of 100 and after discount we need to pay only 80 rupees, so that 20 rupees will be our discount. So reduction on market price, that will be called discount. Market price is same as a cost price. Okay, so you need to remember that discount is calculated on market price. Now after that we also learn about the increase or decrease. Increase means if some value, some quantity increase after certain time, so that is our increase. And increase and decrease, the equation remains same, but here instead of cost price, instead of market price, we need to consider original value before increase value. There are two kind of values we have in an example, that is original value and value after increase. So you need to calculate increase or decrease on a original value. Clear? Then also we learn about the value added tax. So that tax that we pay to the government, so that is considered as a value added tax. Equation for all these are same. only you need to change the, if it is value added tax, that percentage value added tax is equal to value added tax divide original value. Original value means before tax is added. Same increase or decrease. And at the last we learn about the compound interest. Clear? Now what is compound interest? Compound interest means if the interest is calculated on a principal amount of previous year. If interest is calculated on our principal, amount of this year will be principal of next year, and amount of that year will be principal of third year. So that is called compound interest. Means principal value change every year. In compound interest, principal value change every year. Why? Because amount of previous year become principal of next year. So that's why it is a compound interest. And in simple interest, principal amount will remain same for all years. Clear? So let's start some MCQs based on chapter number 8. So here first is the ratio of speed of cycle is 12 km per hour and speed of scooter is 36 km per hour. So here 4 options are given. We need to find the ratio. Now ratio we can find, that is 12 km per hour. Here you can see the units are same, so no need for conversion, to the ratio of 36 km per hour. So it is 4, so it is 3, so it is 1 by 3, so ratio is 1 is to 3, so that will be our answer. Now next, the ratio of 10 meter to 10 kilometer is 10 meter to 10 kilometer. Now we need to perform the conversion because here 10 kilometer and here 10 meter. So which unit we will convert? Kilometer. Kilometer to meter. So we know that 1 meter is equal to 1000 kilometer. So 10 kilometer, 10 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. That's why 10 kilometer is equal to 10,000 meter. Now you can find the ratio. Ratio is 10 divided 10,000. We converted this kilometer into meter. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. That's why 10 kilometer is equal to 10,000 meter. So we get 1 by 1000. So ratio will be 1 by 1000. Clear? Now next one. The percentage of 3:4 is. Ratio is given and we need to convert that into percentage. We also learned some example in which we need to convert ratio into percentage. Here I only include one example. You can solve examples by changing the digits. Okay, so if the percentage of, what is the percentage of 3:4? Ratio is 3:4. To convert into percentage, multiply by 100%. So here 25. So that will give 75%. So answer is E. Now next one, if 50% of students are good at science out of 20 students, then number of students good at the science. 50% of students are good out of 20 students. So we can write 50% of 20. 50% of 20 students are good in math or science. So number of students good at the science. So that we need to find 50% of 20. So 50% means 50 by 100. Percentage means 50 by 100 multiply 20. So 0 will be cancelled. So 50% of 20 will give 10. So number of students good at the science is 10. Now next, the price of motorcycle was 34,000 last year. It has increased by 20% this year. The price of motorcycle is. Now this is the example of increase. So it is written that increase by 20% and original value is before increase is 35,000. So what is the price of motorcycle after increase? Now you need to remember the equation for increase, percentage increase. Here I write in short form. So percentage increase is equal to increase in a rupees divided by original value multiply 100. So increase percentage is given 20% is equal to increase divide original value is 34,000 multiply 100. So 0 0 cancel, 34,000 multiply with 340 multiply with 20. So we will get 6,800. Now this is an increase. So after increase, value will be 34,000 plus 6,800. So that is 40,800. So our answer is 40,800. You need to remember this equation that increase is equal to increase divided original value multiply 100. Percentage is given 20. So we write 20% here. Increase in a rupees is increase divided 34,000 multiply 100. 2 0 cancel. So this is in a denominator. We need to find increase. So 340 multiplied with 20. So we get 6,800. And this is increase after 1 year. So next value will be 34,000 plus 6,800. Next, an item marked at rupees 840 is sold for rupees 740. The discount percentage is. This is the price and this is price after discount. So what is the discount? How much discount is given, that we need to find in rupees. Discount will be 840 minus 740, so we will get 6. $126. So that is discount in rupees. Now we need to find the percentage discount. So equation is what? Percentage discount is equal to discount divided market price into 100. So discount is 126 rupees. Mark price is 840 multiply 100. So we can cancel this. 2. It is not 81. Factorize 126. So that will give 63. So these are the factor of 126, factor of 84. Two multiplied to 6, 3, 2, 3. So 30 by 2, it means it is 15%. If you solve this, you will get 15%. Okay. Now next one, a person got 10% increase in his salary. If his salary was 50,000, then now salary is. This is 10% increase. 50,000, that is before increase. You need to find the salary after increase. So it means this one will be our original value and this is increase. So our equation is percentage increase is equal to increase divided original value multiply 100. So increase is 10%. We need to find increase in a rupees. Before increase is 50,000. So 500 multiplied 10, increase is 5,000. In 50,000, if 5,000 is increased, so next value will be 50,000 plus 5,000. So it is 55. Salary after increase is 55,000. So that is option A. Now next one. The cost of an article was rupees 15,500 and 500 was spent on its repair. If it is sold for profit of 15%, the selling price of an article. Article was 15,500. On that 500 rupees spent for repair. So what will be cost price? 15,500 plus 500 repair. So it will be 16,000. And it is sold for profit 15%. Profit is 15%, so percentage profit is 15%. Cost price is given 16,000, percentage profit is given 15%. So we can find profit in a rupees. Percentage profit is equal to profit divided 50 into 100. So profit is here 15% profit. Cost price is 16,000 multiply 100. 20 will be cancelled. Now multiply 15 with 16. 240. So that will give profit will be 15 multiplied 160, so it is 2,400. Profit in a rupees is 2,400. So what will be the selling price? Selling price is CP plus profit. 16,000 plus 2,400. So that will give 18,400. So option C. That is our answer. Now next one. Per important air cooler for rupees 3,300 including tax. Including tax. This price is given after tax. You need to find the price of air cooler before tax. Now value added tax is calculated on original value, but here original value is not given. We need to find original value after tax is given. So that in this way we need to use a cross multiply method. So we can write that when price before tax is 100, price after tax is 100 plus 10, that is 100. So we can write when price before after tax 110, before tax is 100. So when price after tax is 3,300, what is before tax? So we can multiply 3,300 multiply 100 divide. So that will give 3,000. So answer B. That is our answer. Now next, the fraction 2 by 5 converted to percentage is. Fraction is given and you need to convert it into percentage. We also learned this method. To convert fraction into percentage, you need to multiply it with 100%. 20. So that will give 40. So our answer is C. Now next one. Out of 40% students in a class, 25% passed. How many students are passed? Out of 40 students, it is not 40%, it is 40 students, 25% passed. How many students are passed? So we can write 25% of 40. If we take this, we get the number of students who passed. 25 divide 100 multiply 40. 2, 5. So 10 students is passed. If we take 25% of 40, you will get 10. It means 25% of 40 means 10 students get passed in exam. Now next, out of 100 students of a class, 30% like to watch TV. How many students like to watch TV? 30% of students like to watch TV. It means 30% of students And how many students we have? 30% of 100. If we take out this, we will get the answer. So 30 divide 100 multiply. Percentage means divide by 100 multiply by total students, so that is 100. So it will give 30. So answer is clear. Now next one. A toy marked at rupees 40, it is available for rupees 32. What percent discount is given on the marked price? This is marked price. This is price after discount. So we can write discount. What is a discount? That is marked price minus selling price. Here marked price is 40 and sold for 32, so rupees 8 is our discount. Now we have to find the percentage discount. So what is our equation? Percentage discount is equal to discount divide marked price into 100. So discount is 8, marked price is 40, multiply 100, 5. So 20% will be our discount. That will be our. Now next, Minu purchased a fridge for rupees 10,000 and sold it for 8,000. Find her loss. He bought the fridge with 10,000 and sell it for 8,000. So it is loss because cost price is 10,000, selling price is 8,000. So we can find loss in the rupees. Only it is asked about the loss, not loss percentage. Question can be changed. Instead of loss, it is asked that find her loss percentage. At that time, we also need to find loss percentage. So 10,000 minus 8,000 is equal to 2,000. If loss percentage is asked, then we need to use this equation. So 2,000 divide 10,000 multiply 100. If you solve that, here in equation 20% is the loss percentage. Here in equation only loss is asked. So our answer is option C. If question is changed, instead of loss, if it is asked loss percentage, then you need to use this equation and loss percentage will be 20%. Clear? Now next, Vimal purchased a watch for 500, sold it at the loss of 20%, find the selling price. Loss percentage is given, cost price is given, you need to find selling price. So we can use the equation. Percentage loss is equal to loss divided into 100. So here loss is 20, cost price is 500, multiply 100. So loss will be of 100 rupees. So this is the loss of 100 rupees. So selling price will be 400. In 500 he get loss of 100 rupees, means selling price is 500 minus 100, that is of 400. Clear? You need to write all MCQs with solution in your